Hey everyone, Chris here from Infinite Fitness and Health, and I am here with Todd Torriello, who is going to be taking us through the workout that we're going to be doing today. Pretty cool deadlift GHD rowing workout that we're going to do, but before we do that, we're going to just start with a nice calm little barbell warm-up. Not going to take a lot of time, but it's going to loosen up the joints and get us ready for the workout. 4 rounds, 5 good mornings. So Todd's going to pick up his barbell. He's going to set it onto his back. He's going to get a slight bend in his knees, send his butt back, chest up. He's going to load up his hamstrings and stand back up and extend his hips. Come back down. He'll do that 5 times. Not fast. This is a warm-up, so this one will go slow. Then he's going to bring the barbell around to the front. He's going to get into his deadlift position, and he's going to pull the bar up and hold it for a second and come back down. A bent over row, drawing his scapula back, and coming back down. He'll do that 7 times. Then he's going to put the barbell on his back and he's going to give us 9 lunges. Alright, so he wants to be able to feel that stretch in that quad, right? Because when we're in that GHD and we get into this extension here, I want the hips opened up and I want that quad opened up. So 4 rounds of 5 good mornings, bent over rows, and 9 lunges with the barbell on the back, right? So, and the important part of the lunge really is as we come down to this position here, we feel the stretch here and through that hip with our arms back here, right? So we want to be here. That'll get us a little prepared to do some GHDs, okay? We have modifications for all that stuff. So this nice quick little 4-rounder, 5, 7, 9, 4 rounds, starting in 10 seconds. Nice job.
Yep.
Ready to go? Hey everyone, Chris back at Infinite Fitness and Health. Back again with Todd. You just did the warm up with him with the barbell. Should have you nice and loosened up to do this. You notice the room is set up a little bit differently now. Now we have the equipment out that Todd's going to be using for this workout. Todd's been doing his deadlifts to work up to the weight that he's going to do the workout at. So there was about a 10-minute gap where he worked at a low weight, got himself to where he's comfortable. So this is what he's going to do the workout at. It's 190 pounds. The GHD is set for him, and we've got the modifications for that as well as the rower. So this workout goes really like this: 8 rounds, 6 deadlifts, 12 GHDs, 18 calories on the rower. Deadlifts are going to look like this. We're going to be able to do these one of 2 ways. Todd's going to do a couple of touch and go, where the barbell comes down back down to the ground. He's going to roll the barbell back to his shins, and he's just going to stand up with the barbell. Go down, touch the ground, stand up. Boom. So if that doesn't work, he's going to do now, he's going to come back to the bar, he's going to do a lift and drop the bar. And then go right back down and pick it up. Lift. Alright, so that way there, yeah, it's a little louder, but I would prefer touch and go. So let me stress that. I would prefer 6 reps touching the ground, standing up without having to put the bar down. If later on in the rounds in this, in 6, 7, 8, you need to put it down, you can drop the bar, pick the bar back up. But if you have to drop the bar and stare at it because it's now too heavy and you don't want to lift it, then you've gone with the wrong weight. Okay, this should be relatively moving fast and unbroken. Finishes 6, gets right onto the GHD. It's all measured out for him. He's going to lay himself back, and he's going to fire himself up. Notice when he fires, his knees extend. They lock, they throw him up. That's recruiting his hamstring and his glutes. And now as he starts to fatigue doing this, because this is a shit ton of GHDs, he's going to change his range of motion. He's going to come down to around here and then come fire right back up. He takes his hands out from overhead and puts them across his chest. Makes it a little bit easier as well. So, and he'll modify that. That will self-modify for him as he's doing this. Whatever it is he needs, he's going to be able to do. If you do not have a GHD, ab mat sit-ups are fine for this, okay? And then he's going to hop on a rower. Rowing machine is the rowing machine. If you do not have a rowing machine, this 18 calories you can do in a, you can do a 200-meter run. That'll do it, or 18 bent over rows to get your back on, okay? And that's your row, right? So this workout's pretty simple, right? 3 movements: deadlift, GHD, and some rowing. My guess is that when we do this, I'm hoping that the gym is open, so we're using this equipment. If not, message me personally, and I will help you modify with whatever it is you have laying around your house or your shop or your apartment, whatever the case may be. Dr. Todd, you have any questions? Nope. You thinking pretty good?
Yeah.
8 rounds, 6, 12, 18, starting in 8 seconds.
Nice pace. Very nice pace in the first round. Nice work, Ryan. Nice job for taking halfway mark. Deadlifts are beautiful. Nice job. Still look great. Try to snap that knees. Come on now. There it is. There you go. Pull yourself up. Tremendous effort after all this workload. Nice job. Nice work. Last battle of these GHDs. Last 12.
$18 minutes, 14 seconds for 8 rounds of 6 deadlift, 12 GHDs, 18 calories on a rower. That's a tremendous amount of work. If you watch Todd every round, his GHDs, he kept modifying accordingly to how he was feeling at the time he was getting on GHD. It's a lot of wear and tear, especially on your posterior chain. Backside here, your hamstrings and your glutes are going to get torn up doing this, between the rowing, the deadlift, and the GHDs. So when you're done with this one, roll out, drink a lot of water, take a couple of Advil if you need to. But this one is definitely demanding on your backside. So try to finish this in 18:14, just like Todd did, or a little bit better. Post your weights, post your time. Nice work, my man. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Next up, we destroy his wife.